Hey guys, Reese Field here. It is 3:45. It's February 15th. I'm out here in my van in the parking lot. The field's over that way. And it is 2 days before the trapping season ends. Well, not entirely. The land trapping ends in 2 days. The end of February 16th will be at midnight. The end of the coyote, red fox, and raccoon season. So basically my entire season will be over tomorrow night at midnight. You can still mink and muskrat trap till March 3rd, so I'll still have 2 weeks after that to do that, but it's just kind of small here and there trapping. So the majority of my trapping will be over in 2 days. So I'm sitting here. I'm kind of at a weird point right now. I'm trying to think of what to do because I don't want to set any new traps because it'll just kind of be a waste, because if I don't catch anything, then I used up all that wax, dirt, and all that bait for nothing. So I don't really want to set any new traps. I don't want to pull them because if I do, I still do want to have a chance of catching something. But then again, I don't know if I want to catch something because the fur auction I went to, the fur truck, on Saturday, 2 days ago, it did not turn out well. Basically, I had my two coyote furs that I had caught in cable restraints over the past month, and I brought them in really expecting to get at least 30, 25 for the worst of the two, and I was hoping for at least 40 for the nicer one. But I walked up there, waited a bit. It was really cool. All the guys are there talking. The truck pulled up, and a guy leaned out the window, and he's like, "All right, guys, the fur market crashed. The Russians and Chinese aren't taking any furs anymore. They're only taking the best quality. They're only taking the best ones and stuff like that. They said it'll take 2 full years to recover from this slump. They said they might not even be taking any of the lesser quality ones at all. They said watch the price range, because they said it might not even be worth it to trap next year too." So upon hearing that, I was like, oh shoot, wow, this, for the other guys around there, they have other jobs, like some of them are plumbers, some of them are carpenters, stuff like that, and with them, they could just, they can stop trapping, because for them it's a hobby, but for me it's my life. I mean, I don't have another job. I have school, then I trap, that's it. So when I heard that the fur market crashed, it was like, oh wow, this could be a big damper for the end of this season and for next season too. So I went up to the window and I gave him my furs, and he gave me $20 for the better of the two and $5 for the second one. That's just crazy. I mean, that's pathetic. Like, that's not even worth skinning it. It takes me about 2 hours to skin a coyote, and that's fast. That's when I'm really hurrying. And $5 is just not worth it. I actually feel bad now. I regret giving them away. I probably should have just kept them. They look nicer than $5. I would have just kept it in my room probably because it looked nice. So I made $25 out of 2 coyotes, and that's not worth it for me. So I'm not going to give up trapping. This is not a video about me giving up. I'm going to continue trapping. Well, the season's going to end in 2 days anyway, so it's done basically. But we'll just have to see about next fall though, because I don't know if I want to do all that work for $5 a pelt. I mean, $5. I mean, I got more for a mink than I did for a coyote. That's pretty bad. Basically, the fur market's flooded. They said within 5 fur trucks they got 1,000 coyotes. I mean, basically, the mink and muskrat prices have gone down. So everyone's like me. They're like, oh, okay, well, let's trap coyote. So everyone traps coyote, and before long, the Russians and Chinese get too many coyote, and they don't want coyote anymore. So basically, no one wants coyote anymore, and mink and muskrat are down as well. They're in the drain. So basically, that's the only things I trap with land and water trapping. So right now, I'm not sure what to do. After the season, I'm going to clean out this van, vacuum it out, give it a car wash, take everything out, put it back down in the trapping room, close her up, and that'll be it till October sometime. But till then, I know what I'll do till then, but when the season comes, I don't know if I will trap next year or what I'll do. But so yeah, we'll see. We shall see.